An onside kick to start the game. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal from the 6. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
That's too much.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Javonte Williams. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Dumps it off to Mixon. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 3rd down and 1. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They run for it with Mixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense has other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
1-1, ready? Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to keep it running right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd and a couple. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Hands it off out of the gun. And every tackle about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he goes down at the 26. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
There's a lot of good on that play when we see the big fella take it and rumble into the secondary. But how about the big part of it, taking care of the football? He doesn't carry it very often, but when he does, he's got to make sure that he doesn't get it popped free. Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super Bowl 50, carrying the ball popped free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Williams again. And good work there defensively. So able to keep him out of the end zone. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10 to 3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's going to keep this again. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Get in there, Joe.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Uh-oh. Woo-hoo.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They run 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. There he goes, left side. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they send a running back in motion right. They'll try to run
Niggas
this
blocking the shit out of that. Hey, good shit.
end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time points, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
3rd down, here's Brown. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Burrow looking to pass. Big tight end over the middle, complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm one, right?
On the option left, it's Burrow. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
2nd down and 4.
11. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Now Burrow. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. McPherson on for the point after. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Come on. Warriors 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
11 MP, hey, 11, stop.
On second down, Burrow. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 42 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. There's plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they'll change things up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And for one of the few times
slow this shit down. Let's go.
Not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Busting through the line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A solid stiff arm. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they're going to speed result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. That's the Bengals 16.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
On 4th down, they'll try and run
He
for it.
jumped over there.
That was a bit close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 2.
They run it again with Williams.
He lined up, folks.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Liking 18. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 3 quarters in the books.
All right.
We'll return with more after this break.
Stop or hold
You're
it
watching
three.
the
Let's go.
NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Thunderbirds are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And tackled down
My
after
fault,
a gain
Joe.
of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
My
3rd
fault.
down. Now Burrow changing the look. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Stop.
On the option left, it's Burrow. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6 coming up. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
To throw, Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for the ground. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. He may go.
Okay.
Touchdown. Big play there. 70 yards. And the Thunderbirds strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now, after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Here comes 2nd down. He'll decide to keep this once more. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late big score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. The quarterback will keep
Man,
it.
give it. He wouldn't let him give it. We was trying. Good shit, boy.
Defense makes the stop of the game on a two-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. They should just about put a capper on this one.
Red. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously